start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the San Antonio Spurs. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. And the injury situation, as we take a look here, a half dozen players out of the lineup.
And both teams missing some players here early in the season. Maybe not equally, but no excuses either way.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Castle. And it's Champagnie in at the 4. And for the Mavericks, the 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flag. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. You know, RJ, you can feel the excitement in the air. It's the season opener for both these teams.
The wait is finally over for these fans. Both teams hoping to kick things off with a win, so I expect a lot of effort tonight.
Now here's Barnes. Wembanyama, left side. 5 on the clock. Here's Castle. It's good from long range. Castle's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for San Antonio. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get to his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Kevin, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. After Champagnie. Now, Wembanyama. He gets that one.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Thompson outside, right wing. Outside, Davis. Plays it up and banks it in.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
Castle sets the screen for Vassell. Fires from deep. And the Spurs another 3.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. A perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
And here's Russell. And they double up Davis. There's the 3. And Flag gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
I like Flag from beyond the arc. I'd like to see him shoot with volume from out there.
Vassell outside. Back to Castle. Champagnie passes to Wembanyama. Shoots over Lively. Wembanyama, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Now here's Davis. Tight defense on him. Shot clock at 5. Back to Russell. Over Castle. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Lakers in L.A. It's been an interesting journey for D'Angelo Russell. He's had multiple stints with the Lakers and Nets, Richard.
Yeah, before turning 30. That's a pretty rare occurrence. He's already been traded a few times, but give D'Lo credit. He is a professional and rolls with it.
Now here's Davis. His last outing, he had 18 points. Thompson finds Davis. And the Mavericks another 3.
Don't underestimate Davis. He is a versatile scorer who can shoot from just about anywhere.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. We have a chance. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot and all of a sudden out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Barnes kicks to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wembanyama. The shot misses.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Russell passes to Thompson. Russell a screen on Vassell. They get it back. Yes, that goes in. Davis has got 9.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. Wembanyama on the follow.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Russell against Castle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the night.
At the line for Dallas, D'Angelo Russell taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Russell. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries, and with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Vassell kicks to Barnes. Wembanyama outside. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Pass the flag. Davis with a screen on Barnes. Here's flag. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
So much hype around Cooper Flag. Just an all-around type of forward. Can guard and play multiple positions. I cannot wait to see his career develop.
And he can't get the first one. So he can't get either to fall.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Snatched up. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Now, here is Russell. Pass to Lively. Russell feeling it out a bit. Tops it inside the line. Dallas again missing. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. That puts them in the lead. Wembanyama's got 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now here's Davis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas.
Number 21, Daniel Gafford.
Thompson passes to Gafford. Oh, the rejection by Wembanyama. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Russell from long range. Drills it from outside. He's got 5.
Oh, that's a silky three-point shot from Russell. He can be consistent from out there.
Pass to Wembanyama. And here is Barnes. Down low. Here's Champagnie. 5 to shoot. Castle, no one around him. Offensive rebound. And so it's Johnson with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Here's Gafford. Defended by Wembanyama.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
Here's Castle. Coming off a solid outing against Indiana. Uncovered. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Flag. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Castle. Chalk up 2 there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Thompson outside. Back to Russell. 3-pointer. The putback. It's good on the putback.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The Mavericks will go for a different look here. Washington's checked in for Anthony Davis. Marshall comes in for Flag. Christie, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Hardy in for Russell. Johnson surveying the floor. Outside Harper for 3. Rebound by Marshall. Mavericks leading by 3. Pass to Hardy. Banked in off the glass.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Outside Harper. Pass to Johnson. To the wing right side. Spurs passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. Christie with the rebound.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Here's Washington. 3, Marshall. That shot missing. Spurs trail by 5. Here's McLaughlin. Still scoreless. Here's Harper. Bryant, high post. Johnson from outside. That shot is off. Dallas leading by 5. Pass to Hardy. Now, here's Marshall. Gafford sets the pick for Washington. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Hardy. And it's off from 3-point range. And for the Spurs, they're shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. Pass to Cornette. And here is Johnson. There's the screen. Trying to get something going. The offensive rebound. It's good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now, here's Washington. Gafford sets the pick for Washington. Over in the corner, Christie. Back to Washington. Pass to Gafford. Here's Marshall. Dallas again missing. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Here's Harper. Lets the three fly. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first three from the floor. Marshall passes to Hardy. Back to Marshall. Now here's Hardy. Lobbed up there for Gafford. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Johnson can't hit from 12. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Mavericks. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back to the action in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Christie is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Flag in at the three, the small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Pass to Castle. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Castle's got 8.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. Ingram, he's checked in for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Harper. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Russell from long range. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. To the inside. Out to Russell. Thompson outside. Dallas again missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Stolen by Lively. Outside, Russell. To the paint. Here's Flag. And the layup's good off the glass. Flag's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that 7-foot wingspan of Flag helps him when he's in close.
Ingram outside. Back to Castle. Jacks up a 3. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. 11 points in the game.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Washington, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Barnes. 9-point game his last outing. Wembanyama down low. Lively defending. Wembanyama, no good. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Klay Thompson last season climbing into the top 5 all-time for three-pointers made and continues to knock them down for Dallas. He said, my game fits this team so well as far as stretching the floor, playing hard defense, and being a two-way guy. He's looking to add a new chapter to his legacy. Back to you.
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. Okay, thank you, Allie. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. The Is it one thing we see in this league? Teams changing coaches much more often than they change the GMs.
Yeah, one guy picks the players, the other guy coaches the players. Seems like a shared responsibility, but the job security, well, that's not equal.
Davis is checked in for the Mavericks. Both free throws, good for Ingram. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
For D'Angelo Russell. Last season's performance for him. He averaged about 12 points per game last year, 5 assists and 2 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 5. Davis in the corner. Some nice passing here by Dallas. The screen from Thompson. Back to Davis. This one for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. And this matchup with the Mavericks is the first game of the NBA's regular season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 10. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Lively. Castle against Russell. Pass the flag. Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Vassell outside. Ingram outside. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
Davis kicks to Russell. Russell sets a screen for flag. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good that time. Good defense by Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Russell. Wembanyama, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Thompson from long range. Hits the three-point bomb.
What poise from Thompson. Not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
Pass to Wembanyama. Up top, Vassell. He's covered by Thompson. That shot wide open. 14 points for him.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's flag. Russell from long range. And again, Dallas with the 3.
Russell, at the end of the day, he's a gamer. You drain a 3 on his squad, he's coming back for revenge.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now, here's Vassell. He's covered by Thompson. Now, Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Russell. Castle misses. The Mavericks leading. Outside, Russell. Now, flag. Pass to Davis. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Davis has got 14.
A premier player in this league, Davis with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Now Cornette. Takes a step back. McLaughlin, the pass to Cornette. Shoots over Gafford. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Gafford. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, Vassell is an active scorer, which in turn forces defenders to foul him at times.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And that one falls for Vassell.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Russell. Vassell hits them both. Dallas has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. It's stolen. Here's McLaughlin. He has yet to score. Vassell outside. Goes up on the wing. San Antonio again missing. The Mavericks shooting 43% for the game. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Gafford sets the pick for Davis.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
That's Christie. He's checked in for Dallas. Harper, he's checked in for the Spurs. High post, Davis. 14 points for him. Clock at 6. The rebound by Champagny. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against Los Angeles. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Cornette. And here is Johnson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
And here's Hardy. Davis kicks to Gafford. Now here's Hardy. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
Nice move by Johnson. He is silent off the dribble.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Right side Davis. Off the run. Rebound San Antonio.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to McLaughlin. Takes a three. Hits it from three-point range. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. PJ Washington, he's checked in for Davis. Spurs also with the sub. Bryant's checked in. Here's Christie. Still without a basket. Pass to Hardy. And Marshall kicks to Washington. For the screen on Bryant. 6 to shoot. Washington passes to Gafford. And it's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
A moment now to see the numbers for Marshall. Good season for him last year. Put up about 13 points per, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Here's McLaughlin. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Down low. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got 4 points this quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Gafford finds Washington to end the drought. Pass to Hardy. A three-pointer is right on target. Hardy's got his second basket of the night.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Now here's Harper. There's 42 seconds left here in the second. Johnson kicks to Hart. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Ultra competitive. That's a nice answer by Harper.
Mavericks trail by 8. Wound up there for Gafford. Johnson with it. One second separating the shot clock and game clock. McLaughlin, the pass to Cornette. Good work there as it goes. Cornette's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so it's San Antonio going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans' half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Okay, they're thinking about too bad. Hey, give it up for our contestant.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Taking a look here at Dallas, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Mavericks.
Well, they aren't defending the perimeter. Those shooters are loading up with confidence.
You can go out there and knock down a few, Chet. That's how bad the defense has been.
A backhanded compliment, if there ever was one.
He's a great shooter, Ernie.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We've seen Stephon Castle having a really great game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. It's a 10-point game. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. On the court right now for the Spurs. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. Then it's Stephon Castle. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagny in at the 4th, and it's good for 2. Lively's got his first basket.
Love the selfless approach from Russell. His teammates appreciate when he finds them uncovered.
To the middle, here's Wembanyama.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Lively the pass to Russell. Offline with his 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Castle misses. Mavericks trail by 12. Thompson outside. And finished off by Lively.
He just plays some of the most selfless basketball. Great find by Clay.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Champagny. Barnes outside. Now Wembanyama. Lively defending. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 4 rebounds in this game. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Davis.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
San Antonio again missing. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
Now we'll hear from Allie Laporte, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, the Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox, he said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, we thank you. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Barnes finds Castle. Spurs working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And the rejection by Lively. To the inside. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
The kick out to Barnes. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
Pass to Lively. And here's Thompson, covered by Vassell. Flag. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Castle. He's got 14. Top of the key jumper, no good. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Richard, after winning Rookie of the Year, expectations are high for Stephon Castle.
He's got great two-way potential and the work ethic to meet that potential. He's got a lot of growth just in his first season.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Now, here's Vassell. He has 5. Traps in the tray. Wembanyama has got 7 points for the quarter.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not you anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now, here's Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen. Vassell, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Davis finds Russell. Thompson in the corner. Outside, Davis. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
And the rejection by Lively. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Barnes. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Here's Flag for the tie. Vassell grabs the board. Lays it up off the glass. Vassell's got 7 points.
Boy, Vassell has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
Pass to Flag. And here is Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
And Davis remains a dominant presence on both ends of the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And Washington subbed in for Flag. And both free throws good for Davis.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting. A nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
Barnes passes to Cornette. Castle against Russell. Pass to Castle. There's a good screen from outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 17 points in the game.
And the potential Castle has is intriguing. When he's scoring like this, you wonder how dominant he can be moving forward.
Now here is Davis. 26 points for him.
And let's check out the stats for Thompson. How he did last season. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
That free throw, no good. And the Mavericks with some changes. Max Christie, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Najee Marshall in for Russell. San Antonio also making some changes. Bryant comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Castle. Good on the second free throw.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Pass to Ingram. Davis against Bryant. Ingram setting a pick for Bryant. Here's McLaughlin. From past the arc. Cornette kicks to Ingram. Here's McLaughlin. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in.
Jaden Hardy.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Washington. Defended by Bryant. Here's Christie. Dallas moving it around. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Clock is at 3. Here's Hardy. And the 3 off target. Spurs leading by 5. In the corner, it's Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Ingram's got 8 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
For the screen on Bryant. And here's Washington outside. San Antonio's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Here's Ingram. A rebound by Washington. Dallas has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to Gafford. Now Washington. And he's good on the 3-ball. 6 points for him.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
McLaughlin, the pass to Harper. Here is Bryant. Scoreless thus far. For 3, Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Christie, the pass to Hardy. Now Gafford. Pass to Washington. Over Bryant. Off the left rim and out. Spurs leading by 5. Harper, the pass to McLaughlin. There's a screen. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. McLaughlin's got his second bucket tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Maverick shooting about 42% so far. Christie finds Gafford. Pass to Washington. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Third team foul. At the line for 1, P.J. Washington.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now here's Harper, and it's Bryant in the corner. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Marshall. Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Christie. Now here's Gafford. And Marshall gets to Washington. San Antonio with the rebound. Cornette's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's McLaughlin. 6 points for him. Bryant finds Johnson. Over Christie. The shot, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Gafford. Washington inside. The third quarter comes to a close. Spurs lead by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Thompson outside. Russell sets a screen for Thompson. Over in the corner, Washington. And the call will be against Derek Lively. That's his first foul. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dallas.
Number 3, Anthony Davis.
Spurs leading by 5. Castle with it. Johnson outside. Here's Vassell. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. 9 points for Devin Vassell.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
That one drops for him.
You pick a level, he'll show you how to get it done. And the mid-range happens to be one of them.
Johnson, a wide-open look, trains the three-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Castle. Johnson, the pass to Vassell. Here's Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Davis in the corner. Russell dishes to Davis. Anthony Davis, too much size.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Pass to Johnson. Thompson against Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. And the three ball is good.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Mavericks trail by 12. Now flag. Now Davis. Lively a screen on Johnson. Here's Davis, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the defense allowing some room here on the inside in the second half, and they're taking advantage. A lot of their points coming from in the paint.
And the Spurs making a change here. Champagne's checked in.
Anthony Davis, shooting 1.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Vassell outside. Castle sets the screen for Vassell. And the Spurs another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to flag. And here is Davis. Anthony Davis attacking. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Now here's Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. And the Spurs another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to flag. Outside, Davis. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Champagnie passes to Barnes. Vassell outside. Those three-pointers off the mark. Russell against Wembanyama. Pass to flag. Russell sets a screen for flag. Outside, Davis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Castle. Shoots the 3. And Lively pulls it down. To the paint, here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
When the crowd gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Pass to Wembanyama. To the inside. Good D by Thompson.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Outside, Davis. Lively sets a screen for Davis. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
Lively taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one misses. Spurs leading by 12. Vassell left side. The 3 from Barnes. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Now, Lively. Outside, Davis. Gallus, no good that time either. And Barnes has got the ball here for San Antonio. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Castle. To the middle. Here's Vassell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Derek Lively.
I like when Vassell takes initiative on offense because it forces defenders to compromise at times.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Mavericks trail by 13. Pass to Flag. Outside, Davis. Down low. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Driving to the basket. And Davis sends it back. Thompson right side. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama, right side. And the rejection by Lively. Here's Flack. Look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
All right, rookie. We see you. Cooper Flag putting on a show with that one.
Now, here's Vassell. Fires it up. And Davis pulls it down.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely played it and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Harper, he's checked in for Vassell. Pass to Champagny. Here's Castle. Three-pointer. Here's Wembanyama.
That's just textbook. Castle understands when to deliver the ball off that screen.
Thompson outside. Bounce pass, Russell. Russell a screen on Barnes. Pass to Lively. Thompson in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 16th rebound on the night. Russell against Castle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Castle. And so Castle nails them both. Mavericks trail by 10. Pass to Thompson. To the paint. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Yes, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Castle finds Wembanyama. Now Barnes. Puts up the 3. Rebounded by Thompson.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Fires from way outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Spurs leading by 8. And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Barnes outside. Now Castle. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Thompson. And the layup is off. Outside Harper. Now Barnes. Outside Harper. Now Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Russell against Castle. 9 feet out. Rebounded by Thompson.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Russell outside. Now Davis. It's Russell. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. Davis against Castle. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Now Wembanyama. Stolen by Lively. Now flag. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
That is a big-time bucket by a big-time player. The flag already building his legacy.
At the line for 1. Flag.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Count it!
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Barnes outside. Now Castle. Oh, what a play inside.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 9. Now Davis. And they double up Davis. Harper with the steal. Launches it. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer. Good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's score, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Book it. 10-point lead. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.